People are disrespecting the Dallas Cowboys, saying that Dak can't do it, that this team is that, this team is this. When the fact they're 12-4 heading into the regular season. Now, I'm a big proponent that screw your record when you make the playoffs. And yes, this is a team that they got to win this Sunday. And people are going to be like, well, Dak Prescott in 11 games has only thrown 2,700 yards. All right, well, this is a team that has basically 2,000-yard rushers. Got 988 yards from Tony Pollard. And don't be surprised. All right, Ezekiel Elliott has 12 TDs. Pollard has 9. If Ezekiel Elliott, Zeke, who has 866 yards after Pollard breaks 1,000, don't be surprised if McCarthy to end the season just pounds it with the Elliott and gets him 134 yards at minimum, so he breaks 1,000 yards. Now, they don't have to do that, but that's just me thinking, like, if I was coaching you, you're winning this game, okay? What would I do? What would I do? And look, they had it into this final week with a chance to win the NFC to secure the number 1 seed in the playoffs. So they're going against the commies. The goddamn commies, the Washington Commanders. And the Eagles are playing the Giants. It's crazy how good the NFC has become. Of course, both of these games are going to be going on at 3:25 on Sunday. So I personally think we see T.Y. Hilton opening up the pass, and Mike McCarthy. You got weapons on this team. You got Noah Brown. You got yourself CeeDee Lamb, Dalton Schultz, Michael Gallup, Tony Pollard even has receiving today, Jake Ferguson, Peyton Hendershot. People forget Peyton Hendershot was supposed to be like a top tight end in the draft. And T.Y. Hilton now, 100 yards through 2 games. And he's a slot guy. And that's kind of what they were missing throughout the season. A real good slot guy who can just break down receivers with their route run. And DeMarcus Lawrence, I know, is questionable. Same thing with Van Der Esch. And we know Hankins went on IR, but if you look at the offense, besides the line that has taken a little bit of a beating, they're healthy. They're healthy, and I think that's something that people are underestimating. And this is a different feeling this season. This team is deep, and they're playing what they need to play in the playoffs. What is that? Ground and pound offense. Play off the play action. Keep the defense off the field and keep the opponent's defense on the field. Win the time of possession. I think this team is more legit, has more weapons than the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll say that. There's more experience on this team. And for me, yeah, Dak hasn't had a great year, but I feel like every year there's a good story. The Dallas Cowboys right now, Dak Prescott, I think he hasn't been playing bad. Yeah, I mean, the offense isn't calling for him to be this 5,000-yard thrower. Collectively, the team's throwing for 3,700 yards. What the team is calling for is him to be the manager of the game, hit the TDs, hand the ball over, keep the defense off the field. And he's throwing for almost 250 yards a game. Yeah, he's thrown 14 picks. Yeah, but he's completing 70% of his passes for almost 8 yards per attempt. Way better than Cooper Rush was doing. And he's still running around. Just think, there's weapons on this team. Then you move over to the defense. You got DeMarcus Lawrence. That's not even the best. Also, can we shout out former KU? I go to the University of Kansas, if you guys don't know that. I'm about to graduate from the University of Kansas. As a journalism student, I'm going to keep building my YouTube stuff on the side, and this is a little plug right now. You should like and subscribe. This is my 3rd channel, football channel. I have a main channel, NBA, with like 10,000 subscribers, and then I have another one with a few thousand subscribers, the Daily NBA Show. Links are in the description. Daily show is 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. I post daily on every channel. That's because I'm trying to move to either like Phoenix or Florida and to be a journalist, anchor, local news, but keep building this YouTube sports media stuff on the side. Dorrance Armstrong, if you guys do not know, KU, Rock, Shock, Jayhawk. My girlfriend called. That's not even the best part. Still got, besides the Dante Fowler, Marcus Lawrence, and also Donovan Wilson's like such a good pass rushing defensive back. It's ridiculous. They just got a lot of options on the D line. I just don't think people are talking about how good this team is. Okay, they're disrespecting the Dallas Cowboys. Deron Bland freaking leading the team in interceptions. A 5th round pick this past year. 5th round pick. Rookie. Then Malik Hooker. Rashawn Wright. Jerron Kearse. Jordan Lewis. Terrence Steele. They got everybody out there making plays. And I just think this is a team that all facets of the game, they're just good, they're just deep. And for me, I think when you look at this is a team that is hunting. And right now, this is a team that's going to beat and finish 13-4 after beat the Commies. And they'll look at the Eagles, who are basically, I think, slumping right now, especially if they lose to the Giants. And there's a chance that if the Saints lose or something, this could even work out better. I just think right here, playoffs come, they just got the weapons. CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Zeke, Tony Pollard. Don't underestimate Dak Prescott. This team's gonna win and go deep into the playoffs. I'm not gonna put them down for the Super Bowl because I don't know who's gonna win it this year. It's nothing against the Dallas Cowboys. They very much could be one of the teams that win the Super Bowl. I don't know. I just think people are disrespecting them. Puppies. Ah!